Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make quick and easy Tikka Masala. My version of Tikka Masala is a quick and easy one-pan meal. And it's creamy, it's rich, and it's the ultimate comfort food. And it's so flavorful, served over some Basmati rice or some garlic naan. So let's get started. I did make a Tikka Masala recipe video in the past, but I updated the recipe and I bumped up the cream to about 1 cup because the cream just makes the sauce really nice and luxurious. But if you don't want the sauce as creamy as we're going to do today, you could add less cream. But anyways, also I wanted to tell you guys that I made this recipe recently for a family gathering and I received so many compliments. And even my mom, who doesn't really like curry, loved this dish. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys today. So here I have a little over 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I cut them into bite-sized pieces. You want to make sure they're nice and small and bite-sized pieces, and chicken thighs works really well with this recipe. The chicken's going to come out nice and tender. And I'm going to go ahead and season it with some salt and pepper. And you guys are going to see how easy this recipe comes along. It's all gonna cook together in one pan. That's why I've made it for the family gathering that we had, because it's one of those dishes that's just nice and easy and everyone loves. I always take that into consideration every time I host. I have to have recipes that I can easily double and recipes that take the most minimal amount of effort. All right, so it's seasoned with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the seasonings. So if you've been following my channel, you know that my recipes usually include ingredients that you can easily find at the grocery store and commonly used in your home. The only ingredient that I don't use often in this recipe is gram masala, but you could easily find this at the grocery store. I think the only time I actually use this is for this recipe in particular, but it's worth buying because I have made this recipe numerous times. Okay, so for the seasonings we're gonna need for the Tikka Masala is 2 teaspoons of paprika. That should be in your pantry at all times because I always use paprika. And then 2 teaspoons of cumin, and then 2 teaspoons of turmeric. I don't use turmeric often, but I have included it recently in like my 1-pan chicken and rice dish, and gives it this nice like yellowish hue. And it's actually good for you. I actually take turmeric capsules with my vitamins every day. So now for the gram masala, I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. See, I'm almost at the end here. That's how many times I've made this recipe. Okay, so before we head over to the stove, I'm gonna quickly go over some other ingredients we're gonna be needing today, and that's some minced garlic, some onions, some water. I have a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, and we're gonna need some heavy cream. And then we're gonna serve this over some basmati rice. Typically, Tikka Masala is served over basmati rice, but you could use whatever rice you have. If you have jasmine rice, I've served it over jasmine rice and it came out totally fine. But yes, it's typically served over basmati rice. And you could even serve it with garlic naan. Okay, so we are ready. Go ahead and meet me over at the stove. I have my pan heated over medium heat, and I'm gonna add 1 diced onion along with 4 minced garlic cloves. And I'm just gonna cook it down until it's slightly softened. This will take about 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the chicken that I seasoned with some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna continue to cook while stirring for another 3 minutes. And just a quick reminder, if you're new on here, to like and subscribe to my channel, and that will definitely help me out and you won't miss out on next week's video. The chicken doesn't need to be cooked through at this point since it'll finish cooking with the sauce, and now it's time to add our spice mixture. I love any type of curry, but this curry in particular is pretty up there. It's so good. Okay, so now that we got our spices all nice and combined, now it's time to work on our sauce. Now I'm going to add 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce along with half a cup of water. And I want to go ahead and season it with a good amount of salt, because remember that this curry is going to go over some plain white rice. I'm gonna bring everything to a boil, and then I'm gonna lower the heat to medium-low, and then I'm gonna let it simmer uncovered
for about 10 minutes.
While our tikka masala is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up 1 bunch of cilantro. And if you love cilantro, do not skip this part. It really just completes the dish. And my mom even said that the cilantro adds tons of flavor to this dish, so do not skip this part.
Our tikka masala has been simmering for about 10 minutes, and now it's time to add my favorite part, which is the heavy cream. So I'm going to stir in 1 cup of heavy cream. And this really is going to create a nice, rich, luxurious sauce that I can't get enough of. I'm going to bring the sauce back to a boil, and then I'm going to let it simmer again for about 5 more minutes over medium-low, and then we are ready to serve this. I added a few more dashes of heavy cream and some chopped cilantro just to make it pretty for you guys.
Okay, you guys, I am ready for the taste test. And I did make some basmati rice, and I plated some of the food up already, and I topped it off with some cilantro just because I took some pictures for Instagram and for my thumbnail, and I am now ready to dive in. And I have to show you a close-up of the final product. It is looking so good, you guys.
Doesn't this look incredible? Seriously, forget the takeout tonight, guys.
This is truly like a restaurant quality meal. I'm gonna try to get a smaller piece because I feel like I'm chewing for such a long time. Okay, so I got a piece of chicken, some of the rice, a lot of the sauce because I love the sauce. Okay. You guys, I'm really hoping I don't have cilantro on my lips because one time I watched myself and I did, but I have nobody in the back there telling me if I do. The chicken is so tender and the sauce, oh my God. Honestly, I can just eat this with just like rice and sauce or sauce and garlic naan. It's so good, you guys. This is a top-notch recipe. Make this for your family or company. They're gonna be impressed. I think tonight I'm gonna have this with the basmati rice, and then for the leftovers, I'm gonna eat it with garlic naan. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if I provided any type of value to you, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss out on next week's video. All right, you guys, I'm gonna eat this. You guys take care. See you in the next one.